y'all, it's Kay from the Literary Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about The Return of the Knights by Gregory Kontaxis. This is book 1 in the Dance of Light series. My final rating for this book was a 3.5 out of 5 stars, and I'll talk about why in just a minute. But first, a spoiler-free summary of this book. This is a sprawling epic fantasy with all of your epic fantasy tropes of the chosen one and bloodthirsty villains and all of those tropes that you can expect in epic fantasy. In this book, Bridge and the Queen of Nightdorn are threatened by the most ruthless man of all time. They have no allies and no army. When a mysterious stranger shows up and saves the queen from an attempted assassination, he is then sent off on a mission to rekindle old alliances and save Nightdorn from this evil villain. Game of Thrones meets Greek mythology in this explosive epic fantasy. You have a story packed with war, medieval lore, magic, loyalty, and bravery. My overall thoughts about this book was that it was good, but it was just missing something special to make it great. My initial rating for this book as soon as I finished it was 3 stars. My call pile rating moved it up to 3.5 stars. So my thoughts about this book and my ratings. I thought that the setting was great. I could imagine every place that we traveled in this book, so great job on that. The atmosphere was good, but it felt like it could have been a little bit better in places. The plot was easy to follow and understand, and even when things shifted around, everything still made sense as far as the plot was concerned. Kontaxis' writing style grew on me as I read. When I first started reading this book, I wasn't quite sure how I felt about his writing style. It kind of threw me off a little bit because it felt different than what I expected. But as I progressed further into the book, it kind of grew on me a bit. The characters were great at the start, but it felt like they needed more development. They were your cookie cutter epic fantasy tropes. You've got the chosen one who's a little brash. Everything happens a little bit too easily for him and his friends, his companions. You've got the bloodthirsty villain that is just out for blood and to rule the world, essentially. You've got a female character in one of our companions that is a little bit too delicate, I feel like, especially for a female warrior. You know, it just felt like a lot of the classic tropes, but not developed into Kontaxis' own style. So, like I said, I gave this one 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was good, but it wasn't great. I liked it, but I didn't love it. If you've read The Return of the Knights, let me know in comments below what you thought of this book. If you want to see more of my thoughts, go and check out my written review, which I'll link down in the description below. As always, my Patreon and my Discord information will be in the description below. Keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back. Bye.